Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reading. It's Friday. Happy Friday. So we're going to see what the energies are for the collective. We're going to start out with some zodiac signs. And remember, the zodiac signs aren't necessarily the zodiac. If you don't have that zodiac sign, it's not for you. Like, the zodiac signs are constellations, so it's the energy that those constellations embody as well. So let's go ahead and start with some zodiacs. First, we have Virgo. Virgo energy has been really strong for this past week, like really strong. Must be a lot going on with the collective in like the energy of Virgo. Then we have Taurus. Okay, so we got double up on the earth energy here. And then we have Libra. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Aquarius, okay? So we're going to start off with some tarot, sorry. And this is actually one of my tarot decks that I created. It's called Dia de los Muertos. If anyone, is interested in purchasing it, I'm not sure if I'm able to offer it at the moment because I'm not sure what's going to happen with shipping. So I got to figure that out. So, nonetheless, let's dive in and see what we have. We're going to take just the first card from the bottom of the deck, which is a Seven of Wands. It's an energy that you don't see coming. Forcefulness, territorial, demanding, strong-willed, defensive. Okay. So that could be so many different things, right? You could actually be feeling like someone is going to be coming towards you. I don't know. The Seven of Wands isn't really a card of someone moving towards you. It's more of a defensive card. It's more of a I'm protecting myself card. Being forceful and, demanding a certain level of respect, I kind of feel like. So let's see. What's the first tarot? Okay, we have the King of Wands showing up first. The Knight of Swords. The Lover's card is showing up in reverse. The Emperor is showing up in reverse. And the Five of Swords. Wow. And at the bottom, we have the Nine of Swords. I get a sense of regret, remorse, insomnia, okay? It feels like someone made the wrong choice. It's the Lover's card reverse and the Emperor reverse. This is someone who lacks self-control, someone who lacks discipline, someone who is not in a place of healthy, I will say healthy masculinity, okay? But then there's the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. It's a card of lacking in communication. It's a violent card. It's a bullying card. It can also be an abusive energy, but it's also a card of winning at all costs, right? Like defeat. So it seems like whatever happened in this situation, just to start it off here, this King of Wands, right? It could be someone who is a leader, someone who is a Leo, Sag, or Aries, someone who is it could also be, because it is a leadership energy, it could be a cardinal sign, okay? I don't like to be so specific with the court cards like King, Queen, Jack, Knight, and Page. I try not to be so specific with the zodiacs with those because you can be a Aquarius and you can embody leadership energy. It doesn't matter. So just know this is someone who is optimistic, someone who can also be arrogant if, not in, the best energy, or someone who could be disloyal. But in the upright position, it's someone who is loyal, someone who is loyal to their passion. That's how I want to put it. They're loyal to their passion. And then there's the Knight of Swords, where someone is definitely focused on something, okay? Impulsive, brave, focused. But then the Lover's card reverse shows me that someone made the wrong choice in love. I'm just saying. Let's see. What is this King of Wands energy, Spirit? We have wasted and missed opportunity. One more for that King of Wands. Burned, screwed over, and manipulated. So someone's passion, someone's loyalty to their passion has caused them to miss an opportunity. We'll say that, right? It's called, and not only did they miss the opportunity, but I feel like they screwed themselves in the end. I'm just being honest. That's what it seems. The Knight of Swords energy is hungover, yearning, and craving. Okay, so someone is definitely in a, that scared me, is in a focused mindset. Anyway, that's right, that threw me off. It's like, what the, it's the garbage can outside. Anyway, the garbage truck. So we have the Knight of Swords, hunger, yearnings, craving, and the garbage truck. Message, okay? First of all, hunger, yearnings, apology, forgiveness, regrets. The first thing I told you when I saw that Nine of Swords is somebody is very regretful, very much so. And their mind is kind of focused and fixated on the situation. There's a craving here. Like someone wants something really bad. But I feel like whatever they did, they screwed themselves over. We have the Lover's card reversed. So you can't have it. You can whatever you want, but they want to apologize. We have chained, codependencies, and attachments. And reunion and return. I told you they made the wrong choice. Homecoming. Somebody said they want to come home. I said I want to come home. They definitely, I don't know if they feel attached to this person or if they felt attached to another person, if there was a codependency involved there. But I do know they made the wrong choice in love. They did not choose a divine partner. They did not choose a soulmate. They didn't choose love. They chose based off of attachment. They chose based off of codependencies. And now they want to come home. What is this Emperor energy reverse, spirit? We have the Royals, yin and yang power couple. And mirroring, reflected or shared energies. Interesting. Because it kind of feels like this person who lacks discipline, structure, maybe just feeling like, how can I say this? Like they feel like they don't have the drive or motivation. It's like they miss their match. They miss their yin to their yang, or their yang to their yin, or whatever. And they're reflecting. Reflected or shared energies. Yeah. I feel like, you know what, with that Emperor energy coming up reverse, with the yin and yang energy, it definitely feels like two people in this situation could be mirroring each other's feelings right now. Yeah, they could be. I feel like both parties could feel very unmotivated at the moment. Very kind of like, I have no control over the situation energy. That's what it feels like. Five of Swords energy, spirit, because this is, to me, feels like defeat. I see defeat when I see the Five of Swords. Shift, change in perspective, and karmic counterpart. Child, I'm telling you, somebody feels defeated. It's like whatever their choice was, because they made the wrong choice, remember, Lover's card reverse, they picked up a karmic counterpart. Red flag in the building, baby. That's a red flag. You see that? That's a red flag. Red flag in the building. Then we have dirty offer, dark intentions. I'm telling you, whatever that was, it was an attachment. It wasn't healthy. What is this King of Wands energy, spirit, with the wasted and burned energy? We have better together. Told you, somebody, they missed out. Their loyalty to their passion, or their loyalty to what they thought they were, like, it's like this person had like they're trying to build an empire or some kind of legacy, and them trying to stay loyal to that, they wasted their time. They missed out on an opportunity. They screwed themselves over, because what they're doing, that legacy, that empire, it's like they could not build it with the person that they did not choose. Whoever they did choose, they can't build it with them. This is why it's a missed opportunity, because they were better with someone else, better together. What is the Knight of Swords energy? I'm sorry, y'all. The Knight of Swords is running. Wow, y'all see that? The Knight of Swords is running. It seems like this person wants to apologize for running away from someone. What's this Lover's card reverse? Pure intentions. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I kind of feel like this person had to go through what they went through in order to realize where home was. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, they realized they had to go through whatever they went through. They had to go through it because now they couldn't, like, at the time, I feel like they made their choice. Their intentions weren't pure. Like, we have codependencies and attachments. We have dirty off for dark intentions. Like, this, the energy I'm getting from this person. So what is this Emperor reverse energy? Making amends. See what I mean? Somebody wants to come back. I'm telling you, reunion, return. Why is it so loud though? Making amends. It's like, it's almost as if these two people can feel each other's energy and they can tell that something isn't right. And it's not just one, it's both of them. What's this Five of Swords energy? Shifts and change of perspective and karmic counterpart energy. Balanced union. See what I mean? They wanted to win. It's like their interpretation of what a balanced union was, or because remember, they chose the wrong person. So their interpretation of what they were choosing was the right thing for them. But their perspective shifted on that. They realized it's not. See, here's the thing. Sometimes we believe that if we meet someone, and let's say a man meets a woman and this woman challenges him to be better, doesn't accept less, doesn't allow him to give her less, and she demands more, usually these men choose the lesser because they don't want to have to evolve. They don't want to have to change. They don't want to have to grow. So that's what happened here. But this person's perspective has shifted since making the wrong choice because they've been defeated. They self-sabotage. It was a karmic counterpart. It wasn't a balanced union. And now we have available at the bottom of the deck. I bet somebody is available. Let's go ahead and get some more tarot. What's this King of Wands energy, spirit? We have the Wheel of Fortune, fate. There has been a turning point. Something has definitely shifted. And then we have the World card. A cycle has ended for this person. I told you. Perspective has shifted. Cycle has ended. Fate, Wheel of Fortune. It's hit a turning point. What's this Knight of Swords energy, spirit? Then we have the Judgment card showing up in reverse. They misjudged the situation. They got an apology for you, and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You know what it was? You're sweet, you're kind, you're beautiful, you're empathic, you're a healer. They misjudged. This is what they thought they were getting, and they didn't get it. Zam. That makes sense. They thought they were getting a you, and they didn't. They thought they were getting a you, and they didn't get that. Wow. What is this Lover's card reverse, spirit? It's the King of Pentacles. Lover's card reverse, spirit. And the Nine of Swords. I told you this, and it's funny. I had started recording, and then my video got interrupted because somebody called me. But it was the King of Pentacles. So I had to pick everything up and reshuffle again, but it was the same energy. King of Pentacles, nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. Like, this is someone who, father figure, okay? Someone who's a protector. Not necessarily a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but it could be. But more so about someone who is conservative. They don't like to expose themselves to the world. And now they regret not doing it. And something tells me that if they had chosen the right person, that's what they would have had to do, and they didn't want to do it. Wow. What is the Emperor energy reverse, spirit? The Ten of Wands is coming out reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Wands, it's the energy of restrictions. Someone is trying to remove the restrictions. And I feel like the thing is, they never really gave this person the recognition. They never gave them the recognition of how much of a balance, of an assistance to them they were. Like, this person was trying to build a legacy, an empire, and they had the right person, but then they went and chose somebody else. And this person no longer wants to feel restricted. They no longer want to feel burdened. They no longer want to feel weighed down. They want to reach that goal. Somebody wants to reach that I don't know exactly what kind of goal it is, but it sounds like it has something to do with a legacy or an empire. What is this Five of Swords energy, spirit? The Ace of Wands is showing up reverse. And the Hermit card. Someone has been self-reflecting. Wow. What's funny is the Ace of Wands is new challenges, accepting new challenges, new passionate beginnings, but it's reversed. Whatever this karmic counterpart or whoever this karmic counterpart was, they don't want that challenge. They're like, that is not the kind of challenge they want. If I'm going to be challenged, it's going to be so I can become a better person. I don't want to be challenged and have to defend and fight or, you know, like be abused verbally or emotionally or physically. I don't want that. And something tells me that karmic counterpart is definitely that one. You get what you get. I'm just saying. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This person has not been able to succeed at what they were trying to accomplish. It has not worked out. Seven of Pentacles is working on something and it working out in the long run. Like your hard work is going to pay off. It didn't pay off. And I feel like with them being so like deep into what they're doing, the fact that it didn't pay off is a huge issue for this person. Like their legacy, this person's legacy, this person's leadership, whatever it is they're trying to do, it is very important to this person. Let's see. Let's get a little this and that. Another deck that I created. We have past. That was a long time ago. Okay, so maybe this happened a long time ago. Or maybe the version of them that chose this person was a long time ago. It's just, it's not who they are anymore. Married. Told you this person's already taken. Told you there was something going on here. I knew it. And now single. So now they single. And I'm not saying that they chose their married karmic counterpart. They could have. But something tells me it's more to it than that. I just feel like it was more to it. But we have married and single. So clearly this person was married. That's why they ran and now they're single. Or see, the married card is clarifying the Knight of Swords energy. Then the running energy, the apology energy, the hunger energy. The more than anything, the running energy. They ran because they were married. And I feel like they regret a lot of decisions they made while they were married. But then they were single and they had a choice to make. And the choice that they made was wrong. Plain and simple. And then we have the third eye chakra and narcissists. Look at that. You're not crazy. That's a narcissist. Listen, I don't tell nobody who to choose. I don't tell nobody what to do. But I feel like this person, they always want better than what they had. They want someone who's going to show up for them more than the last. And the problem was that's what they thought they were getting because of shit. I mean, for all you know, the karmic counterpart, that energy, it could have very well been a situation where it was a narcissist thinking they were getting something else and they were getting another narcissist. It could be very possible. Because I feel like they got what they deserve. Capricorn, now we got literally all earth signs on the table. Earth energy is extremely strong today. Now, we're going to get a little this and that. I mean, not a little this and that. The specifics. Some features to help pinpoint. We have dancer. Somebody likes to dance. Thick thighs. Somebody got them Thundercats. I call them Thundercats. Then we have a small waist. Long nails. And hazel eyes. Somebody got pretty eyes. And a thin build. Okay. Now let's get some angel numbers. Okay. We got 77. 77 been coming out a lot. 44, which is a master number. 29. 333. And 27. Oh, here they go. We're going to get some messages from Spirit on this, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Because I don't want to do a half-hour video. It took me 6 hours to upload that video yesterday. The universe is communicating to you through signs and synchronicities. Notice what you're doing or thinking about when they appear. I'm only going to do 3 of these, okay? Acknowledge and learn from the past. I'm telling you, this person is trying to return. Don't take them back. Try a different approach. Right, you can't do what you always did in the past with this person. You cannot do it. I promise you, you will not get amazing. You will not get good results with this. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's reading. Again, please do not forget to subscribe. And if you want to book a private session, you can email me. My email will be down below in the description area, amongst other things. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend. And I will see you guys another day. Peace.